right now. I have in front of me, if you don't know, you've been living under a rock for the last 12 years. I have the sequel, Maurice Allen Thomas III, aka Me3, aka Big Guy, 60 pounds, aka King Mo. He has so many aliases he goes by. My favorite is Thomas Island. If you don't know, you need to know. He is a beast at corner. However, you know what? Go ahead, do your intro, big guy. Do your intro.
What do you mean?
Do that intro. What's up?
What is up? It's your boy, Me3, aka Mo. And today, I'm going to interview with my dad on his channel. Be sure to subscribe to his channel so we can get money.
We doing this for money? I thought we were doing this for the culture. We're doing this for the culture.
For the culture. So get recommended for more people so they can, like, success stories.
Absolutely. I certainly appreciate it. So, big guy, before we dive into anything here, I want you to know this conversation came up from a paper that you wrote back in, I want to say April. What was it? April? You did a paper in April for school. I don't know if you remember this. And you interviewed me. You said, "Dad, what is freedom?" And I was like, "Man, freedom is doing whatever you want to do, whenever you want to do, without worrying about the consequences."
I'm gonna quote you on that. I'm gonna quote you on that real quick.
You gonna quote me on it?
Let me go to my Google Docs. All right.
Go into your docs and you gonna quote me?
Yes.
Okay, because I remember you started the paper off with my quote. Said my biological father said something.
Okay. Google Docs. I'm on my Google Docs.
Oh man, he fact checking me, y'all. My son's going to fact check me.
Where is it? Wait, let me get my glasses on real quick.
Glasses on. Okay. In the meantime, while he's pulling that up, the whole conversation was started because the big guy sent me a question, or he actually interviewed me about freedom and what it means, and we started having conversations around success. And specifically, as we were in our bubble for the summer, shout out to the Thomas family. Not only was the NBA had their own bubble, we actually had our own bubble here in Atlanta, Georgia, which was, oh my God, it was fantastic, man, for the month of May, June, and July. But yeah, Ashton, myself, Maurice, Pharaoh, Mamas, and that was the essence of the bubble. And I really enjoyed kicking your butt in Madden, 2K. I don't. Whoa, what's that face? What's that face for? What's wrong?
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Whoa. No, hey now, don't get on this interview and start.
I beat you like 5 times. You beat me 3 times.
Look, big guy, we're not about to get on this video and start pump faking, or you'll generate a capping. You know what I mean? Because I was giving you that word, but I digress. Point is, was you able to find that article?
I was.
Okay, go ahead and quote me.
Okay. So, in the first paragraph of my essay, the title of my essay was, "Do you want to be free or captive?" What is freedom? My biological father said that freedom to him is you can do whatever you want, when you want, without worrying about the consequences.
Freedom. Success. That is the essence of this call today. Maurice, you are now what?
12?
No, I know your age. I said it at the beginning. Oh my God. You are now heading to what? It's 8th grade, right?
Yes, sir.
8th grade. Not only are you heading to the 8th grade, ever since you was like this big, you have been putting in work. And not only have you been putting in work at a high level consistently and having that discipline to stay ahead of your class, always being in the top 3, no matter if it's math, reading, science, ELA, whatever it is. So today I want you to kind of expand on what success means to you and how you were able to stay consistent in everything that you do. Because, we have that quote. What's the quote that always asks you in action?
Well, you asked me.
What do I say?
I have what I say high expectations. You expect what? That's when Ashton comes in. He usually says. That's when me and Ashton usually say greatness.
I expect greatness. I have high what?
Expectations.
I expect what?
Greatness.
And the expectations are not coming from a personal level, because it was up to me right now. You'd be training 24/7 in basketball because you're going to be 6'9", man, maybe 6'8", 6'9". You're going to be that tall. Not only that, you're going to have your own. You know what? I digress. If it was me personally, I'll have you training 24 hours in basketball, something that I know that you really enjoy. And then not only that, I'll just cultivate that as you continue to have experiences and exposures to different things. I'll continue to do that. But my expectations from a personal level don't actually mean much to you. So what I love about you is that you're able to communicate at a very, very high level. And when I say communicate, big guy, I mean in the field or the realm of, you have a certain communication or a communicating style when you speak to me. You have a certain style when you speak to your mom. You have a certain style when you speak to Kyle. You have a certain style when you speak to Nadia. Anybody in your circle who actually helps you, because it takes a village to raise a child. You have a certain communication style on how you actually communicate with them and build rapport and continue to.
That everyone's different.
Be respect. Everyone's different. I agree. So that's what I'm saying. I really understand that at a high level when it comes to your communication style, and I think that's mission critical in success, and in life in general. Hey, enough of me talking, man. Go ahead and dive into your rules or your values of success.
Okay, my first value of success, the thing that I do first, most important to me is focus, but not focus on what you're doing.
Focus, but not focus on what you're doing. What does that even mean?
Okay, so say you're doing schoolwork, right? Or you're doing a crossword. If you look too hard at the crossword, you're not gonna see the word. So don't focus on it too much, because then you're gonna overlook it many times.
Oh.
Not overdo it.
Oh, okay. So what you're saying is, if I have a goal and I am focused on it too hard, it's a such thing as doing too much to actually achieve that goal. Is it such thing as doing too much?
Yes. Yeah. So on that, if you have a goal, that you're a dad too, then something could pop up with the family, because stuff happens when you're trying to do something. Lots of stuff happens when you're trying to do something. So if you have a goal and you're trying to push through it, ignore everything around you, something's gonna pop up big and you're gonna miss it.
Oh, okay. So don't get too caught up into that goal because you miss everything that's going on around you when it comes to those small details, especially as life happens, because you're missing your living in a moment type thing there. Okay. That must be a new generational slang right there, man. Don't focus, but focus. Okay. What's number 2?
Number 2 is work ethic. Work ethic.
Ooh.
You gotta that carries down with focus, but not focus. If you're focusing but you're not focusing, and then you go focusing but not focusing, it also goes with work ethic. I cannot speak. Okay, work ethic. Okay.
Did you hold on? You gotta put the disclaimer out. You gotta say didn't you just get your teeth tightened yesterday? I mean your braces today?
Yeah.
I know. I could tell how you actually talking and trying to enunciate certain words. Do it hurt?
Not really.
Not really.
It's a tongue twister, basically.
Okay. So work ethics ties into being able to focus on that goal. And I think I said that at the beginning. Your work ethic is second to none, because being able to stay consistent and being able to stay disciplined, a lot of kids your age are not able to operate at a high level, consistently and just being efficient with their time. So I definitely understand that. Okay, what's number 3?
Number 3 is 60% do, 40% think.
Ooh.
That's okay. From football. Okay, so in football you have to 60% do and 40% think. Or for me, opposite way around. As a corner, if I go to my side, I have to back up, push the person that's trying to block me off, and then get the running back. Think while doing. 40% thinking, you gotta break this stuff down. In school, break down stuff you're trying to do. Do it. Focus but not focus. It all goes back to focus but not focus.
Got it. Got it. So 60% of it is
Thinking.
thinking. And then the other 40% is just pretty much you doing the action. It should be like second nature. Kind of like riding a bike. When you're riding the bike, you're not thinking, right? But at the same time, if a car comes or some kind of danger comes, you have to be able to get out the way. Did I understand that right?
Yeah.
Okay, got it. Okay. Number 4. What number we on? 4, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. Number 4, try.
Try.
Just simply try.
Simple.
Yes.
That's
I would have never known that I'm good at cornerback. One of the best players on my team, by the way. But I would have never known I was good at cornerback if I never tried football.
Oh, okay.
Einstein would have never known he was good at learning and doing like stuff if he never really tried it. Dad, he would have never like if he didn't. Dad, he tried to make friends and he succeeded. So now he has his own little podcast about like.
No, that's a good point. That's a good call out. I'll say this as a disclaimer. Growing up in my household, you know, when certain things happen, relationships wasn't as something that was important to us. I'm not gonna say not for my brothers and for my sister, but for me, being the oldest of 4, I didn't value relationships. And then even when I went away to college, and then even when I got into my career, I actually did not value relationships. I didn't stay connected to people, different things of that nature. I didn't understand the value until maybe 3 to 5 years ago. I started to understand the value of relationships. And like you said, the key word is trying. I never burnt bridges. Let's get that right. I never burnt the bridges. But what I didn't do was I didn't reach out. I didn't support. I didn't, do the necessary things to try to let people know that I'm there to support them, So that's a great point. Failure. So trying is a part of failure, it sounds like. And then when you actually try something, if you fail, you still learn from that experience. And like you said, in order for you to get better in life, you had to try football. Because I know I came to that first season. What game was that? Maybe 3 or 4? I said, oh, my. I don't know. Big got cut out for this, man. Hey, you know what? Never mind. I was going to ask, can I share the link to that game? I can for it? I could do it? I have never showed nobody that footage besides Uncle Robert. I have never shown him. But you did your thing at corner, but we digress. I'm sorry, man. What's the last one? What's the last point? Put your camera down just a little bit so we could see, man.
Pardon?
Put your camera down just a little bit so I could see your head right there. There you go. Right there. Pause. There you go.
All right. Do stuff that is fun to you.
Ooh.
Okay. Next, try. I like sports. Love sports. Basketball. Football. Sports.
Are you still good at chess?
I haven't played chess in a while, but yes.
Ooh, you don't want that smoke. We might have to download that app and get to that again. You don't want that smoke because, like you said, you've been playing basketball. You ain't been thinking at a high level. You don't be practicing. You don't be exercising that muscle right there called the brain a lot. You don't want this smoke. We can put up some money. If you lose, I'm taking some money from your 529 plan. But if you win, I'll add to it. Is that a deal? Okay. We'll come up with something else. So that last one, you said, what's the exact verbiage?
Do stuff that is fun to you.
Do stuff that's fun to you. So
I like sports, so I decided to play another sport. I'm thinking about going to baseball. I'm not sure I'll be good at baseball. I'm gonna try.
But you're gonna try.
I like throwing like footballs and also like running and stuff.
Yes.
That's basically what football. That's basically what baseball is. No offense to any baseball players out
there. That's a good point. Let me ask you this. I'm pretty sure everything that you have done at a high level, and I stated that several times, big guy. I'm like extremely proud of you, man, and your work ethics, and like you said, being able to excel at everything that you do. Baseball, now that's a tough sport because your hand-eye coordination when it comes to batting has to be exceptional, and I'm pretty sure you're going to do well at it just because of your competitive nature. If I had to say anything regarding being successful in your 5 rules. At the age of 12, you are crushing it. You are crushing it, man. And I would say as a disclaimer that you are going to be better than me. And that may take some time. Pardon me?
I'm going to be better than you.
Look, I agree, but I'm not ready. I'm like LeBron right now, man. I'm not giving up the throne right now, man. Trust me. I'm not giving up this throne right now. It's going to take some time. It's going to take some time, but at the same time, as you continue to matriculate through life, and continue to ascend to new levels, I'm definitely going to be there for you, no matter whatever you want to do, whatever you want to try. I can't wait to have a talk around financial literacy and what it means to you, because you understand it at a very, very, very high level. That's why you're laughing, because you know I'll take that money out that account. But yeah, big guy, any closing remarks, anything you want to add out there? Because I will say, hey guys, contact Maurice on this social media site, but we have an agreement. And what's our agreement?
No social medias.
Until when?
Until I'm in high school.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh, Dad, I'm not gonna lie, that I had 3 more.
Oh, you got 3 more. Okay, I'm sorry. I thought you only had 5. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
All right. My next one is know stuff about your idols. Dad, you are one of my idols. I know a lot of stuff about you. I know your mother. But besides the fact that you're my father, I know a lot about you, so you don't really count as an idol, because, like, I supposed to look up to you as you being my male role model.
Got it.
Like, Saquon Barkley, he's, like, really fast and somewhat strong. Yeah. And with his first check his first check when he got from the Giants, he spent it on his mother. Bought her a house.
Really? Mm-hmm. I had no idea he did that. Why do you think that was important for him?
Just wanted to see his parents thrive, and
Okay. So you think he just wanted to reward her, for thanking her or something, or was it just one of those things where maybe she was living in a certain neighborhood and
I think it's a mixture of both, Dad.
It's a mixture of both. Okay.
I live like a somewhat bad neighborhood, and you raised me all my life, and I'm turned out to be a football superstar. Thank you.
Got it. Okay. I like that one. So idols, that's a big one. I think somebody got a song out called Idols. I want to say it's Rick Ross or somebody, man. And I think he talked about certain people treating their team a certain way. I have to look that up. But anyway, that's a great point. I'm sorry.
Okay. So number 7, remember the cause and effect of reactions. Okay. I got number 1. Number 1 and this one connects. Okay, that's one time I studied for a week straight. My sight words. Took the test, came back home, 30%.
What?
Exactly. Out of 10, I got 3 right.
Wait. Time out. You said that one connect to number 1. I think that one connect to the 60% thinking, 40%. It sounds like you did all that lane work and scored a 30%. Oh my.
No, it cuts up to number 1 about focus but not focus. I focused too hard, and I forgot the day of the test.
Really?
Focus but not focus. Think too hard, you're going to do too much.
Oh my. So let me ask you this: you at corner. It's the end of the game. Mm-hmm. It's 4th and 20. You know they're passing. Mm-hmm. It's this thing called pressure. You watching the best receiver because they're gonna put you on the best receiver. It sounds like you can't handle the pressure. That's what that sounds like to me. Am I missing something?
You are.
What I'm missing?
Well, my coach, shout out to Coach Brad. He has me lined up right. He wants me to cut off the slant, so he has me lined up and basically next to them. Oh. There's confidence I can keep up with any corner in the league. And if I do get beat somewhat, we have 2 safeties. So.
So you got support. You comfortable over the top.
Exactly.
Anything underneath, you pick 6 in it, huh? Secure the game. Okay.
If it's a post, it's clowns. If it's a post, if it's a street.
Look, my apologies, man. My bad. I didn't mean to come at you like that, man. My bad. I got it. Okay. So It sounds like I don't want to call it a lack of execution, but like you said, you were super focused, and then not only when you went to take the exam, you kind of had a brain fart. You forgot everything. It happens in life, man. Even as a
Oh, it happened, Dad. I remember that day. I kept fucking hitting myself. I kept on like erasing stuff and then like rewriting. And I see like through one of my erase marks, I had the word right.
Wow. Okay. So what was your key takeaways from that experience? Like, what did you learn from that?
Don't second guess myself. Also focus, but not focus.
Got it.
Don't think too hard on something. You don't second guess yourself. Go with your gut feeling, especially if you have a big brain like me.
Got it. A big brain. Okay, I never heard that one before. Okay. Okay. What's the next one?
The next one was work.
Work. Just work.
This next number 4. Try work. At football, I was worse. I want to say I was least qualified to be there. First year, when you came. First year, 4th grade. I didn't play pee-wee football. I played I want to say I played 3 games of flag football.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Hey, flag football. You didn't understand. You were tackling everyone. You know how many times I was about to get in a fight with parents on the sideline because you kept tackling their kids. You know what? I'm gonna have to go find that photo, and I'm gonna put that as a thumbnail for this video. I promise you. But okay. So work, and it ties into work ethics. And like you said, when you first started football, you were the least qualified person on the field. You know, how was you able to, get better or ascend to the next level?
Trying and working hard. They been playing football. They don't have to try as hard as I do. I was the starting corner that year. I was the #1 corner that year.
Mm-hmm. Got it.
I have to work 2 times as hard as them. 1, to get better and get over the hump of being a rookie. 2, to get my spot. And 3, as you said earlier, I'm a competitive person. I'm not letting anyone just push me around. That's not
Got it. Hey, you dropping some gems right now, man. Let me unpack that. Hold on. Let me unpack that. Unpack that statement, man, because you said 3 things that was just powerful with me, man. And when it comes to setting those small goals and how to be successful in that role, as whatever role that they planted you at, which would end up being corner and receiver for a bit, and some safety. So the only reason why I say that is because, big guy, how were you able to have that type of mindset? When did that click to you? When you like, you know what? I need to sit down. 1, I need to try harder than everybody. 2, I need to put in 2 times the effort. And 3, ain't nobody better than me out here. How did you get that mindset?
It was the opposite of basketball. I've been playing basketball since I was young.
Yeah.
I was always laid back and came to practice because I've basically been playing basketball my whole life. So I've always been like laid back and didn't really try and practice. Until it came to game time, then I actually tried. So now it's the opposite of basketball. So now I actually have to try to earn my spot.
Yeah.
Build off my background.
Absolutely. Good points. Good call outs there. Great call outs there. Man, this is good stuff. I think you have, was that 8 or do you have 10?
I wanted to, that was 10.
That was 10. Okay, I lost count, man. I got caught up in the whole story and the stories that you were saying after, each value or
context.
Each point.
Context.
Oh, content? Oh, well, excuse me, expert. I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. So, I guess I'll wrap it up by saying this. Stay connected to your dreams and goals. Whatever I need to do as a father, let me know so I can support you. If I don't
have a lot of friends.
Pardon me?
I dream the goal to have a lot of friends.
You said I have a lot of friends, or you do?
My dream the goal is to have a lot of friends.
I agree.
One of my best friends become like, for example, the next Obama. My friend William, that you met William, say he becomes the next Obama, second Black president of the United States. I want to be friends with him. I want to be friends with the president of the United States.
Absolutely. Absolutely, yeah. And you definitely understand, man. Your net worth is your net worth. That's how much you're gonna be worth in life. So if it's 9 rich people, you're gonna be the 10th rich person on that team. You know what I mean? So you're definitely on to something here, and I'm glad that you recognize it at an early age. I would probably follow up when we do the Loyal Kingdom Tainment, which you know about. People, this is my first time ever saying this, so well, I'll just dive into it. When we do the Loyal Kingdom Tainment, we probably will have several videos of you describing financial literacy, especially what an asset is, what debt is, what stocks, and some investing avenues and all that kind of stuff. Speaking of that, you and Asher never got back to me with your business idea. What's up with you? What's up with you on Easy?
Me and Ashton, we wanted to go into games, and we were.
Oh, so it's gonna be something centered around games? Okay. I reached out to him the other day, and he got right on FaceTime and said, "Dad, what's up?" I said, "Man, no, what's up, me? I left a message, man. I ain't heard from you in like 2.5 weeks." He said, "I ain't been down playing the game. I've just been chilling, playing the game, getting ready for school, wrapping up."
Don't pick up the phone, though.
Pardon me?
Don't be picking up the phone. I'm just chilling playing the game. Don't be picking up the phone.
Right. So, I'll say what we would do next is let's have a conversation around financial literacy.
I'm invited back. Oh,
You're always gonna be invited back, man. I had to find my t-shirt. I have never wore this t-shirt. I think I got it made maybe 2 years ago. This vibe is by Tiana. Black Father.
And I put basketball.
Put the Thomas family on there. Maurice III, Ashton, Pharaoh. Now I got to put my baby girl on there. I almost said her name, but I'm not going to say her name prematurely because the wifey will get me. But I digress, man. This has been, look, I did a lot of interviews, big guy. And I know.
What's wrong with that? You can't say that.
I know. But I would say that this here is my favorite interview, big guy. This is definitely my favorite interview. And you said it before you left. You said, "Dad, I want to interview." And I was like, "Man, all right, man, all right, we could do that." But I didn't dismiss you, but I was just thinking like, okay, he ain't ready. But then when you told me again, like, "Dad, what's up?" I was like, "Oh, this boy's serious." So I had to come get you on here and let you share your 10 rules for success. You're doing an amazing job crushing this thing called life. As you matriculate through life, let me know what you need. If there's money involved, we can negotiate contracts. You know what a contract? Huh?
Car.
Do you remember that deal? What's the deal with the car? You remember the deal?
I forget.
Ooh, you gotta look at that contract. You gotta go look at that contract, boy. You gotta look at that contract. And you said you wanted it at 16. You giving me 4 years to have you a car. Like that turnaround time is crazy because you start college in 6 years. It ain't even 6 years no more. It's like 5 years and 6 months. But who's counting? But who's counting?
4 years.
Right, hey.
Well, all of you ought to link up with your paychecks because I got this, I got that. I can pay for the wheels. You can pay for the gas.
Okay, we can make a deal. We can make that deal there. So before we get too much off topic, you're doing an exceptional job with this thing called life. I will most likely reach out to you behind scenes to see if anything that you need. Did they cancel the football season? No? Okay. So whenever they drop that schedule, man, because I know. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Speaking of football season, I was spoiler alert, I've been hitting hard.
Yeah, okay.
That's what all my coaches said. And we have a strong coach, not come to my side.
They don't come to your side at all.
Person on my left, his name is Xavier. I call him Zap Say. Really fast. I told you about him. Lineman playing linebacker. Really fast though. That's
I remember you told me that. So you want to remember that the workouts we were doing in the summertime, your bench pressing and running on a treadmill. I think your preparation has finally met your talent. You know what I mean? It's finally there. And I feel as if this is going to be your MVP season, not MIP, but MVP season. And not only that, when they give you that schedule, man, let me know. Like, give me that schedule as soon as possible because you know what we're about to do here. You know what we're moving to.
I'm getting in 2 weeks, but we haven't got
Really?
the schedule.
Okay. So you know.
How about telling me we have a game in 2 weeks? but we don't have a schedule.
Yeah, that's because they're probably trying to figure out which teams are still going to stay in the league, which teams have enough players before they actually spend that money. It's all it's all economics.
They're just gonna cover football season.
Yeah, you know the numbers behind this stuff, man. You know how much money those private institutions make.
We're not gonna have a football season.
Don't think so? Okay, so let's do this. I know you're ramping up for school. Is there anything specifically as you begin to think about school and how you're going to balance football? Is there anything that stands out? Because I know you're going to be doing the first semester online, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anything that you think you need to tweak between now and starting school?
My sleep schedule.
Sleep schedule.
The first time ever in my life, I want to say, I woke up at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Because usually I'm able to fly with me like football practice. So then I have about 11 hours to do schoolwork and then football practice.
Got it. So you pretty much got a work breakdown schedule on how you're going to delegate each minute of the day, huh?
Sure.
Okay. Just make sure you squeeze about 30 to 45 minutes in on the weekend so you can get this work. You know, these thumbs, they magical. You know these thumbs magical.
How about you start playing 2K so you can level up your character?
Hey, man, look, don't do that to me while we doing this on live, man. I'm going to tell you this. I'm not into the whole living a fantasy life when it comes to building characters online and stuff like that. I don't live that facade, man. So for me, I like to play real basketball, man. And since I can't play real basketball no more, because Nadia told me I can't do it no more because I'm old and I just be coming up with so many injuries. Oh, you remember that one? It's bad too. It haven't healed in 2 years. But I'll say this. I like to just play regular with the regular teams, exhibition, and be that work.
And that many times, I don't want to do that anymore.
I know, because that's my point. I'm the greatest.
I beat you so many times that I get bored beating you. Dad was a superhero. Dad, you're a villain. I beat you up so many times. It's like getting boring.
So you're the superhero. I'm the villain. Okay, big guy. I remember that. I want you to keep that same energy when I log in. You get that invite. And I'm a streaming. I'm on one of these platforms. I'm after Loyal Kingdom Tainment. Could be this one, Inspire II Cultivate, or the other one, the mortgage notes. So
you be on phone call?
We'll figure out. We could figure out the text.
I got a headset, Dad.
What that mean? I got several headsets. You know I do. What do you mean?
I'm ready to do that work.
Gonna give me that work. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna talk smack the whole game.
Oh yeah, that's no doubt. That's always part of anything we do. Anybody know I'm very competitive. I talk stuff no matter what. I could be sharper than a pencil talking stuff, man. I don't know why. Just that competitive nature. But hey man, this interview is carrying on way too far, and we digress way from your 10 values for success or 10 rules for success. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna wrap this up. I appreciate your time this morning. I know you got several things that you need to do as you prepare for football and getting the room clean and washing dishes and taking garbage out and all that kind of stuff that you have when it comes to responsibility. So I appreciate your time this morning. If you need anything between now and next time I reach out to you, next scheduled call, let me know, man. In the meantime, stay safe, stay healthy, and I love you.
Yeah.
All right, man. Later.
Later.